I have to. I'm sorry, folks. I have to. I have to make an addendum to my SimCity series of unfortunate events because Maxis got caught in a major lie, and basically they, I think, on many levels have surpassed EA. We were all focusing on EA for the most part. Maxis just decided, yeah, as long as nobody tries anything experimental, our lie will never be discovered. What lie is that? Remember in my last video where not only did Maxis try to say it would take a major engineering feat in order to make SimCity an offline game, they also said they had no intention of doing so. So it didn't even matter if it was going to be a massive engineering feat to make that work. They had no intention of doing it. Remember the authentication? Remember the need for servers? Remember the need for always online connection? Guess what? It's bullshit. And Maxis has made a major announcement because they got caught. A user tried something experimental and he just proved that Maxis was lying. Maxis tells RPS, SimCity servers not necessary. I will repeat that because it bears repeating. Maxis Insider tells RPS, SimCity servers not necessary. In all the fuss and mess about the disastrous SimCity launch, one refrain has been repeated again and again and again. While legions may be begging for an offline mode, EA representatives have been abundantly clear that it simply isn't possible. Maxis studio head Lucy Bradshaw has told both Polygon and Kotaku that, quote, offload a significant amount of the calculations to our servers, and it would take a significant amount of engineering work from our team to rewrite the game for single player. A SimCity developer has got in touch with RPS to tell us that at least the first of these statements is not true. He claims that the server is not handling calculations for non-social aspects of running the game, and that engineering a single-player mode would require minimal effort. And you know how I know that this insider isn't just blowing smoke up our butts? This nice little article. My SimCity city thrived offline for 19 minutes. I ran, this is by a person by the name of Stefano Totilio. I ran a test yesterday. I loaded the always online SimCity, the game that EA says just can't be easily made to run offline, and then pulled the proverbial cord. I switched off the internet to see how long I could keep on playing. It didn't last long, but what I discovered intrigued me. Prior to the official release of SimCity, I already had seen that the game could run offline if a signal dropped. I played the game on a laptop, and a powerful one, and my Wi-Fi signal at home isn't always so hot. So, when I was playing on a press server a few days before release, I'd get a pop-up indicator telling me that my network connection was lost. I could keep merrily building my city, and when the connection came back, there were no hitches. The folks behind SimCity have long maintained, however, that the game is made to be played online, and the requirement isn't just DRM, they say. It's for gameplay, for simulating parts of the inner city gameplay, for doling out challenges. They say this all the time, up to including last Friday, when SimCity studio boss Lucy Bradshaw told the website Polygon, with the way the game works, we offload a significant amount of calculations, yada, yada, yada. You heard that. It would take a significant feat of engineering to get the work by the team, yada, yada. The game has been running better and better this week. The new servers have made connections easy. So an offline mode isn't as directly needed. But can this game, as it is designed, really not tolerate offline play? Yesterday I tested the assertion. I started playing my SimCity and mining Mecca, known as Newer Land City. I turned off the Wi-Fi, then tried to zoom out, check the region, and zoom into it on one of the other cities in my region. Connection lost. Booted to the game's main screen. I turned my Wi-Fi back on and returned to the Newer Land City, henceforth referred to as NLC. I laid down some roads. I probably zoned more residential because my city's always needing more residential. You can read the rest of this article. I don't think you need me boringly droning on about this article. So it's not so much Maxis copying up to their lie, but somebody inside saying, yeah, you know, what our bosses are saying isn't exactly right, and I mean, there's some features, some things that kind of are done to offload the amount of calculation, well, not calculations, but the amount of work that the CPU and all this other stuff has to do. But them telling paying customers that no, they not only do they have no intention of making a single player experience offline, they don't believe that they could do it, or it would take a significant amount. They basically looked the fan base in the eyes and lied to their faces. This has gone beyond mere disgust for me. This has gone beyond merely being perturbed. This has gone above and beyond when you have people not only showing that they can get it to work for at least 19 minutes. That's a good chunk of time. And that now you've got an insider who's telling people that, yeah, we're not really being truthful with you. I couldn't not make this video. That's weapons grade dishonest. That's lower than low. To do that to a community who's petitioning you for something you said, petitions, yeah, you guys are cute. We're never going to give it to you. Because, you know, for one thing, it would take a significant engineering feat by our team. And for another thing, we really just don't want to. It's not about what you want, Maxis. It's not about what you want. It's about what the customer wants. If you're selling us a service, your new little go-to get-out-of-jail-card-free thing, then you are not providing service to your customers. So you move the goalpost, not realizing the kind of corner you just painted yourselves into. I mean, good God, I don't even own the game, and I am as mad as most of the people week one who were not able to or were limited to how much they could play this game. You guys failed on a monumental level. You have shaken not just my confidence that was already shaky in the gaming industry, but many, many other people. And now the rally cry of no more pre-order is becoming something that's not just relegated to the fringe. This is becoming the main message. Was it worth it, Maxis? Was it worth it, EA? Even if you make this game offline, I'm not going to buy your cruddy product. You have done everything wrong with this launch, and instead of an actual apology, you give us such hollow I'm sorries, while lying to us at the same exact time. Can you not see why I had to make this addendum? Can you not see where this has pushed my already high moral outrage about this entire debacle to whole new levels? EA is pretty terrible, but damn it, Maxis. Why? Why? I liked you. I liked you. But now, as I believe Christian Bale had once famously said in a leaked bit of audio during a rant on a certain movie set, you and me, we're done professionally.